Have you watched Dexter before? Like anything in the franchise? So Dexter, obviously they had like the original show, which came out in 2006. Then they had the follow-up show, Dexter New Blood. And then they had Dexter Original Sin, which is like the prequel spin-off. And now they have Dexter Resurrection. So Dexter Resurrection just wrapped up with season 1. The actor, the Michael C. Hall, and like the director and a couple of other people are all tied up with 3-year contracts. So while they haven't officially confirmed that there's going to be a season 2, it looks like they have a plan for seasons 2 and 3, and they have a date for when they're going to start shooting. So they should be shooting season 2 in summer next year. But with that, obviously, you know that I write for Screen Rant. I write a couple of different articles and things about different TV shows, movies, and things like that. And so I recently wrote a piece about Dexter and the whole franchise, and one thing that is absolutely missing from it, and that is the original intro. So if you remember, if you've watched any of the Dexter series, if you watched the original show, you'll remember the iconic kind of opening scene where he's waking up, he gets a shower, he gets dressed, he makes breakfast, and he heads out for the day, right? The whole thing, from the sound of it, if you haven't seen it, just sounds really mundane, sounds really boring, sounds really silly, right? But I think it's actually one of the most incredible and clever things about the entire show. The fact that they use this opening scene where he does something that is really mundane and boring and something that everyone goes through, whereas just getting ready for a day, it presents this kind of like duality for the character, right? So he is someone who is hiding his true self. He has this dark passenger, he has these dark, desperate, intense feelings all the time that he wants to kill people, do whatever. But he tries to put on a show, put on a facade that he is just a normal dude, just doing normal things. And what's interesting about that is every time you see him do something, you question his motivation. You look at it in a different light, right? So this opening sequence, the fact that he's going through a morning routine and get ready with me and just talking with, like, just doing regular things, suddenly the things that are normal and regular for us feel really weird and tense and dark. So he's there and he, like, you know, pulls the t-shirt down over his face and covers his face, and you're imagining someone suffocating or someone being strangled. He's pulling like his shoelaces really tight, and rather than just imagining tying shoelaces, you're thinking about like the intense grip that he has where he's pulling this wire, and it could be, you know, someone pulling a wire and killing someone or whatever. He's like cutting up eggs and a slice of bacon, and in that he is like spreading ketchup all over it, and suddenly, rather than it being this normal morning routine, it is this really creepy, tense thing, and then he gives you that weird smile and a wink at the end of it. I think it's just one of the most clever and incredible ways to open a show. I think it's one of the best openings for a show of all time, really. But what do you think? Are there any shows or any openings that you really remember and think are great? Let me know.